Dear Ann Landis, my husband
Dear
and I
Abby,
are in shock.
I'm
We've been
extremely
together
upset.
for over 30 years.
My son got married
Dear
again.
Ann Landis,
We were very
I
happy.
thought
Dear
she
Abby,
was
a wife into our family.
Is she a woman?
Dear Abby,
She thinks way too much of herself.
Abby.
She had to get married.
Dear Pod. I feel like I have geisha makeup on right now. Sorry. Do I look like really white? And like red lips.
Second time someone's mentioned a geisha.
Do I look like I've co-opted a whole look? Do I look like Queen Amidala?
Yeah, just like the little
bee stung lip?
Yeah.
Remember when everybody freaked out for that movie? And
I never did. I never got back into Star Wars.
I was dating a guy who was way into Star Wars, so we did that thing where we sat out overnight for tickets to the movie.
What's wrong
That's
with you
love.
people? What? Why,
No, that
don't
was
you have
love.
Thing to do.
No, of course I did, but I was
Like,
dating a guy who
Why
I
don't
was
you
like,
wait
I've
till
got,
it trails off and then
Patty,
you
you change yourself to whoever you date. Don't you understand? Whoever you're with has the personality, and you need to be that personality. I'm like,
Sure.
I'm way into Star Wars. Like, I'm dressed up as Queen Amidala. It's 4 a.m.
Please tell me you actually weren't dressed up.
I was not, but everybody else in line was.
Okay.
I almost felt like I should have been. I'm underdressed.
Are you getting like 5 more sentences? We're gonna get to. Actually, I did dress up.
I did, but it was kinky. He's like, "Are you gonna put the Queen Amidala on tonight?" I'm like, "Okay." Red lip, right down the middle. Yeah,
Right.
I feel like I'm giving you a harsh look right now. I need sun, and it's not time for sun yet.
I want sun all the time.
I know.
I want someone's son.
I'm going
all
to
the time.
Aruba in March. Want to go?
Yeah,
All right.
I want to quit my job, and that's what I want to do.
AaronMcGuire.com. Go there for tickets right now.
I would like to be.
Wouldn't
the
it be
new
funny
Jimmy
if I
Buffett.
made you buy tickets to Aruba? I made you, like, I said, let's go to Aruba. We're going to have a vacation, but you have to buy tickets to the show. I'm going to be performing for 4 days in Aruba, and it cannot come fast enough because look at how lily white I am. And I'm so hot under these lights, but I'm so dry. Like, I've put so much powder on right now. This is just a side note, and this is just good for our mini-sode right now.
Yeah.
If any queens,
We're just gonna
listening.
cut it all out.
A friend of mine, this is a keeper. A friend of mine toured with Liza Minnelli. Okay, and he was like a dancer in her show, and I don't
Who is
remember
this?
like this years ago. I don't know
That the question was, who is
who
it?
is this.
Not when.
I can't remember what his name was. This,
So you're
this
good
question,
friends.
good friend, my good friend who I completely
Question
forget.
mark.
He's clearly dead now or
Riddler.
something. He toured with her when she was touring with some show, and they brought her out. She's like, I want to go to a gay bar. So they brought her out to a gay bar, and for some reason,
You're like the gay bar is actually. You're actually.
you are the
inside
gay
it.
bar. Like my grinder's exploding right now, just standing next to you, ma'am. You don't have to go anywhere.
All of a sudden, I have semen inside me. I don't know how this happened.
The gay bar is your living room,
Right.
Liza, okay? She's like, take me out to one of the bars with your boys. So they were like, all right, we're going out dancing tonight, Liza. So, like, can you imagine all these queens that were touring with her were like, oh, my God, you guys, we are literally bringing Liza Minnelli to the club.
But also the biggest cock block ever.
Oh.
Like, well, I'm going to get laid tonight. I'm going to go out with my friend Liza. No one's talking to you at all.
No, it's over.
You might-
You've brought the stone wall to them, literally.
You brought the atomic bomb in.
So for some
I'm looking
reason,
for cock. I'm looking for cock.
I'm looking for Michael Kors cock. Is he still selling it? Anyway, she shows up to the club, and everybody is confused because she's wearing like 3 turtlenecks and a sweater. She's wearing so many layers. How have I never told you this story? And they can't figure out like why she has so many thick layers of clothes on, like turtleneck upon it was like the Diane Keaton special.
The Diane Keaton nesting ball.
Exactly. But there was like just so many layers on one. And she had so much white powder on her face. Like she just powdered the shit out of herself. She's like, I'm going to put on all my finest wools. I'm going to go to the hottest club with the most naked men. And I'm going to geisha girl myself and put all this white powder over my face. And they said that every queen went crazy when she went in. And she was dancing in the middle of the dance floor, and they were just watching her, and then she started to take off the layers, like, so she had layers, so she takes off the first wool sweater, and the powder went poof, and it went like everywhere, so it was almost like there was a hazing machine.
Sure.
So every time she took off a new layer, like another layer of powder came off of her face, so these queens are like and it's like talcum, it's like 1920s talc.
Yeah.
It's got lead in it or something.
Smells like rose.
Just Liza Minnelli dancing, doing the wildest striptease with multiple layers of wool fabrics and turtlenecks and taking off half of her face powder.
Sure.
That's all there was to the story. I don't know what the end of the story was because they had to defibrillate me after he told me about the powder and the dancing. So Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'd love
That
to
is
know.
a Christmas Day gift for you.
Is she like Mariah Carey? Like she comes in and she can only be listening to like her songs.
Put on my remixes. No, I don't think she wanted any of that. I think they were playing like hardcore EDM.
Oh,
which is even funnier.
Yeah.
And I think they said it clearly was in the day before iPhones because otherwise this would be all over YouTube. So
that's when you could actually have a life.
you could have a life and it would never come back to haunt you. Bring back landlines 2026, everybody.
Please.
I want to unsee some of the things I've seen this past year.
I don't want to get ready with you. I don't want your outfit of the day.
No, somebody posted a
I don't
video of a
want your-
guy who came out of a sauna and was going into a pool, and he had pulled up his pants. So he had like underwear on, like a banana hammocks, but they were like, and everything was falling on the side of the banana hammock.
What?
It was like read my lips. It was like meat and two veg, everybody, just draping out the side. It was a mangina. It was so upsetting.
I was walking to the subway last night. Now, last night could not get colder, and then it got colder. There was someone giving spring fashion on the corner of Madison and I would like to say 60th, freezing, white pants. What? Are you fucking
Kidding me. Everybody, if you're just tuning in for the first time, Jules has a Christmas clock. Michael Kors' Christmas clock.
It's Michael Kors' Christmas cock clock.
A Christmas cock clock.
Do you like balls?
It's a
Do you
cock
like
block
cock?
clock because every time you're talking, it happens to play
I don't even know
a
what
Christmas
my story
carol
is.
on the hour. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Oh, that was, I was like, are we going to go to that next verse?
Yeah, no.
And it stopped, everybody. So thank you. So where were you? Somebody's giving spring fashion
But
in winter.
they're, everyone is their own model. They're just taking a picture of themselves stepping on the curb, off the curb.
Oh, yeah.
During like rush, we're all trying to leave.
But they're trying to influence.
Right.
They're influencing.
I'm done.
They're influencing my foot up their ass, okay?
I feel like we should all stop. Like,
Let's just stop.
yeah.
We can we can choose to not do this
So
anymore.
you went to Munich. That don't impress me much. I don't get. Oh, here's you lounging. Here's you in the pool. Here's you in your banana hammock. Here's you not working. Here's you not doing anything for humanity. Why don't you take a picture of yourself at a fucking soup kitchen? Why don't you make someone a sandwich and give it to them on the street? Why don't you do something that betters the world instead of me watching my body dysmorphia go fucking AWOL, and then I want to drive to Munich and kill you in this apartment building.
That being said, I will be taking pictures of my feet by the pool in Aruba, everybody. So if I don't make at least $25 online from doing that with my talons, I don't know.
I'm doing the
Then
life.
there's no Christmas. There's no Christmas next year. It's been
I'm doing
canceled.
life wrong.
I'm glad that I already got to give you the Christmas gift of Liza Minnelli dancing on with powder.
I did hang up my the gift that you gave me for my birthday, which was the Mariah Carey ornament, otherwise known as Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween. 'Cause that's what it looks like.
It does?
She looks like Laurie. She looks like Laurie Strode from Halloween, but with
Will you
Mariah,
take a picture of
with Mariah Carey's red thing.
with huge racks. She had like a
Yeah.
huge. I find this. There's a place called the Christmas Loft in North Conway, New Hampshire. We go there every year, and I always find good ornaments up there. They make like these handcrafted ornaments. But one year, for some reason, they had ceramic. It was like a little tiny ceramic box of fake eyelashes. That's all. And somebody had painted on. I was like, this is so specific. And I brought it for Chuck. And they put it in this beautiful box. Like the presentation was so outweighing what the gift was.
Yeah.
But I always like getting ornaments from there. It's
Yeah.
a good gift, everybody.
Yeah, it's a solid
It's
ornament.
easy. It's simple. It's straightforward. It's a wacky ornament.
I mean,
Does she sit near the top? Like, is there a specific place that you put that gift?
she's like in the direct eye line. on the
Oh,
side of
good.
the
Yeah,
tree.
you want it to be like
I
that's
have a lot
her.
of Mariah
There's,
Carey
it's
on the tree.
it's mostly, if you've not seen pictures of Patty's the Christmas tree, do you have it on your Instagram?
Probably.
The Patrick O'Brien. He has. It's a very Mariah Carey forward Christmas tree.
I keep
AKA
tagging
Gee.
her, thinking that she would be inspired by the fact that she is our tree topper.
There's gonna come a day, Patty. There's gonna come a day. Wasn't there a season where you gifted me with the story of the people who were her backup dancers, and that she was performing on the New Year's Eve Times Square show, and they had to get her from one place to the other, and they rolled her in in an office chair?
I think you told me that.
Okay, yeah. Friends, another dancer. It was a dancer, a backup dancer for her.
Are you secretly Liza Minnelli?
I am Liza Minnelli, you guys. What I'm saying is that I want backup dancers this year because it seems like all the major divas have them.
Well, first of all, she walks in these ridiculously high heels.
Yeah,
And
she's not meant to walk. She's meant to stand. That's what we've talked about. She's just meant to be like a figurehead. You don't move a statue around.
Also, you don't see Whitney Houston dance. You don't see Christina Aguilera
Well, they don't
dance.
see it anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
But you never did because they were what? Singing live.
And they were on crack. Well, at least one of them.
Right.
Yeah, she moved on her own, but it was
Yeah.
kind of
Why
herky-jerky.
is everyone thinking like Mariah Carey's going to come out and start like some kind of like dance routine?
Backwards
Have you ever
handsprings.
seen her dance other than the Honey video? No.
No.
Because she doesn't what? Dance. She doesn't dance.
Don't ask her to do something
Why
she
don't you
can't
go
do.
to Adele's show and say, why don't you dance to your sad crybaby music?
Yeah.
Dance, bitch.
Or
dance.
the other way around, then it's like if you dance too much, like, okay, Taylor Swift, where's your whistle tones?
Right.
Sometimes you have to play into your strengths, everybody.
Right.
And for her, the strength was letting her dancer move her from one point of Times Square to the other, and the only way they could get her there was, for some reason, an office chair with rolling casters from Staples.
She was probably like, I'll be truthful. There is no way I'm going to get there in 4 minutes in these heels.
No.
And this corset.
But then also, why not get like one of those old school rickshaws where they put her on the shoulder, like make it a performance,
Yeah.
you know? Like how Madeline Kahn came in History of the World. They had those guys. Yeah, like make it a thing.
Yeah.
Didn't he also, I think he also threw out his shoulder getting her up to the stage. He had to get surgery. He like threw out his rotator cuff.
It happens.
Look, there's worse ways to hurt yourself than dragging Mariah Carey from stage A to stage B. Am I right, ladies? Anyway, let's talk because it's Christmas Day. And if you're watching us on YouTube, youtube.com/DearPodOfficial, that means that you're doing the right thing, which is ignoring your family with us. Correct. That's right, everybody. It's Christmas. Patty, favorite Christmas gifts. Go.
My favorite Christmas gifts are anything that had to do with my Matchbox collection.
Oh my God, we had the same thing. Did you have the garage?
I had the garage, and then I had the
Carrying case?
no, sadly I never got the carrying case, but I think the carrying case was for people that only had like 20 cars.
Oh, that's a woman on the go.
Right.
I had the carrying case because it was like, well, if I'm going to bring these from place to place, I'm going to need a carrying case.
I had the two things that you could put on top of one another. One was like you open it up and it was the garage and like the neighborhood, and then the other one was like the higher end where there was like the pop-up hospital and the hotel, and then if you connected them, it was like a
Wow,
like
you
a
made
whole
a
village.
match town.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
what
know
it was
you could
designed
do
to-
that.
Yeah, they were designed to kind of go on top of one another.
You were like mayor of Matchbox Land.
I loved it. And then in my weird, fucked up, didn't have any friends mind,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, since I watched the movie Psycho and Psycho 2 by myself
As a
alone,
child.
as a child,
Oh no.
I rebuilt the Bates Motel and mansion, including the swamp with a car coming out of the swamp.
How old were you when you did this?
I don't know, like 10.
I wish that we knew each other then. You would have been my best friend. We would have been delicately walking near a poolside together, faking heels, and doing that's amazing.
One of my
you
friends-
can reconstruct it like it was a kit.
So one of my friends gave me Independence Hall as a model
What?
from Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
And so I am like, since I just watched Psycho, I'm like, I kind of want to rebuild this house. So
Wait, you made Independence Hall into the Psycho house?
I popped the windows out of Independence Hall because they look like the windows in Psycho, and then I just made my own out of cardboard and moss and stuff and reconstructed that. And then I built the motel out of cardboard. So basically, I just used the Independence Hall for windows.
And your mother didn't call a therapist?
No one checks on me.
No!
mean,
When you
I
raise
could've-
yourself, this is what happens.
Yes. So I would play with my Matchbox cars. I would make the Psycho House.
Psycho House.
I would dance and choreograph to the Supremes and the Shirelles. And
None of this
NECs.
is surprising so
Right.
far.
And
Because
no
you were
one,
a 90-year-old
and I would
man.
decorate the basement for Christmas, and no one would ever go down there. No one would ever check on me. No one.
God, what a lovely childhood.
So I had-
So you were home alone. You were
much.
Kevin.
And then when I was done with that, then I'd have my GI Joe. So this was all built on our old pool table that no one ever used. So then the other side was like my GI Joe collection. And since GI Joe was so expensive to buy, like the base, so I'd make those myself. And then I made a restaurant for all the GI Joes to hang out at.
And you wonder why you went. Are you joking? You're not.
No. It was called Mary Lou's Cafe.
No, shut up. Stop it.
And that's
this
where
is
all
not
the
real.
GI Joes went to hang out
Wait.
after they tried
Patty,
to solve the world's
stop
problems.
it. You did not really.
Yes, I
It's
did.
really called Mary Lou's Cafe.
Yeah, my Aunt Mary Lou. So I love my Aunt Mary Lou. So I just like, what am I going to name this cafe in the middle of wherever they're fighting, you know?
In the middle of a military base. You've thought of everything. And you wonder why you've landed in the job that you're in. Like you've planned for everything.
So then on the table at Mary Lou's, because I had in the newspaper, they had like little pictures of like Time Life magazine or whatever. So I'd cut those out. So then I'd make like a stack of Time magazines.
No! You made Little Time magazines?
Along with fruit roll-ups, because on the box of the fruit roll-ups or the gummy fruit things, they'd have like, oh, you can also buy grape and cherry, whatever. But it was like basically the product. So then I'd cut those out and I'd display them. Like
You
in the
displayed
fan.
them?
Yeah.
Would they go and
Because
like sit down?
if you're trying to defend the world, you want to go to the Mary Lou's in the middle of Afghanistan and have a fruit roll-up and read Time magazine.
Nothing says home like Mary Lou's.
Nothing
In
says
this naval
homo
base.
like a 10-year-old boy building.
Making a cafe for G.I. Joes. Oh my God. You
I
guys.
guess I didn't really think.
I am
how
making
this
t-shirts that say Mary Lou's Cafe right now. And it's going to have like a picture of pancakes on it. You know, like, come on down to Mary Lou's Cafe. You've been fighting for our freedom all day. Come on down to Mary Lou's Cafe.
There's a whole story.
Oh my God.
Kind of forgot
You
about
built a full-on town.
for the GI just to hang
So,
out.
but like, were there like seats? Like you would go and sit them in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I had this defunct. I think we've already talked about. I would get toys, like board games and stuff. But since I didn't have any friends, there's no one to play with. So I would deconstruct the boards of the toys. So there was like like Donald Duck checkers or whatever, and there'd be like these giant plastic things, and you put like Donald Duck or Minnie or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, when you're playing checkers by yourself, it's really not fun. So I took the plastic pieces and I made them into bar stools for Mary Lou's Cafe.
Patty, you were flipping towns before you were flipping homes, which is you're exactly where you're meant to be right
I don't
now
know.
in
I'm
this
the
world.
Jennifer Lopez. I can't do anything right.
No, that is a lie. You did Mary Lou's Cafe proud.
Well, she was.
I mean, that's what all the boys say when they came home from war. The word on the street was, if you're going to go over to Iraq, go to Mary Lou's Cafe.
First.
Best meatloaf in town. Were there any specialties at Mary Lou's Cafe?
I'd have to think about it. I wish I still had it.
Oh my God. Do you have pictures of this anywhere? I
With
feel like
what?
you'd have,
With what?
I don't know, like
Like
a
the
Polaroid or
the
anything?
disc?
Yes,
the disc?
exactly. Oh, I have one of those upstairs. I love those.
No, I don't. I don't have.
So there's no physical proof of Mary Lou's Cafe.
I don't think so.
Was there a Mary Lou that was there? Like, did you have a Barbie or something? Was there, or is this just known?
I think she was probably one of the 4 females GI Joes that I collected because that was my. Like everyone's like, you should get the Sergeant Slaughter. You send in all the UPCs, and then you get the special.
Or I could get
Sergeant
G.I.
Slaughter.
Jane.
Right, or you could find online the original Scarlet, and then she can run Mary Lou's as
Of
Mary
course,
Lou.
Scarlett did. Yeah. Oh my God, Patty, I've never loved you more than I have right now.
I loved female GI Joe
Empowered
characters.
female characters. That was you. You
They
were
were
creating them.
strong.
strong,
So
independent,
they
knew
had
how to
their-
cook.
Clearly, they had their own restaurant. So
Yeah.
young me would watch Designing Women, Knots Landing.
Yes.
I was a divorcee before it was
Before
popular.
divorces were happening.
Right, before I even know how to spell it.
Wow. And you open up, what was it? Al's, whatever that diner was.
What?
You know that diner TV show with the redhead? It was like, ah, you know, and always had like pencils in her hair. Alice. Mel's.
Mel's Diner.
It was your version of Mel's Diner.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, yeah. Which I didn't know that Alice was based on that movie. Alice doesn't live here anymore.
I don't even care about her. I care about Mary Lou. Everybody can go straight to hell. I don't care if I don't get another Christmas gift this year because I was just gifted with Mary Lou's Cafe. We're going to be selling T-shirts, dearpodofficial.com. Get them now. Get your Mary Lou's Cafe.
So you collected Matchbox
Parking in the
too?
rear. I loved Matchbox. Yeah, I liked guy toys. I was a wicked tomboy. I loved Matchbox, but I did have the carrying case. I was sensible. The only girly type toy that I liked was the Barbie kitchen because it smelled like ice cream. It smelled like vanilla. It had a scent.
Didn't most of the childhood toys have that weird scent?
Yeah,
other than strawberry shortcake.
We were
which
literally
smelled
just
like
talking
strawberry.
about this the other day because Steph gave me puffy cat stickers, and my first instinct was to smell them. I always smell a sticker now because of how I grew up.
But puffy stickers also had a smell because there was that piece of cloth in between.
Oh, yeah, because it had to keep it pure for your Lisa Frank
It had to keep it.
trapper keeper.
to keep it
Keep it
puffy.
puffy. Yeah, you got it. You don't want to crush your puff.
Right.
That's the point of the sticker. But the scratches, I automatically I'll scratch and sniff a stamp if you send me something. I just have a natural
Just in-
inclination.
just in case.
Just in case. Could be grape. But here's also the key, everybody. It
That's
was
a
always
t-shirt.
grape. Could be grape. Scratch
Just in
and
case.
sniff.
Just in case. Could be grape.
Whatever applies to scratch and sniff could be grape. All of the scratch and sniff stickers ended up being grape.
Except
You'd
for
scratch a
pizza.
lemon and it was grape. Because grape was an overpowering scent. You drop
So is
grape in
vanilla.
there, it
That's
ruins
why
everything.
vanilla was always like, Barbie's dream house smells like vanilla. Where's Ken? In the bathroom because he's allergic to the smell
Everybody
of vanilla.
hates the vanilla ass smell. It's like a banana smoothie. It's like any smoothie you make, it could be all green. It could be kale, spinach, blueberries. You put one banana in there, that's a banana smoothie.
Yeah.
Grape is an overpowering smell. Banana is an overpowering flavor. Vanilla, same.
Vanilla can go fuck itself.
It really can. A fake vanilla smell, but yet as a kid, nothing better.
Well, no, because it elevated the space.
Yes, it does. It's
you
almost
were-
like, oh, someone's making cookies. Always in Barbie's kitchen.
Yeah.
And I did have the Barbie, like the original Barbie dream house, which was not so much a dream because it was really made out of cardboard. And
was
she had
rickety.
an elevator. Yeah, it was too tall.
Because when I made out with the girl down the block, she had the Barbie dream house in the basement. And in order for me to play with the Barbie, I had to make out with her.
Wait, you were gay?
Yes.
You had to make out with her to get to the Barbies.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
How old were you?
Probably roughly the same age that I was that I made Mary Lou's Cafe.
Oh, around 10.
Yeah.
You really peaked at 10.
11, 12. Yeah.
You were making out at 10?
Yeah, with chicks.
You were so... I was boning chicks when I was 10.
You want to fucking come to my fucking house and make out?
And then we'll play with Vanilla Barbie? Yeah.
Do you mind if I dress your Barbie in some Halston? What?
Oh, wait, what? I'm straight.
I'm not like, yeah, Halston's a fucking kick-ass dude,
This
all right?
dream house is all wrong. You can see that it's been built horrible from the ground up.
You can tell that her seams aren't lined up, so this is a knockoff Michael Kors dress.
Michael Kors, cheap Barbies.
That Barbie dream house looked like shit.
But it was like Barbie dream house after an earthquake.
Yeah.
It always just sort of tipped to the side. And then
it was
you know.
warped and then everything mostly was like printed on the warped cardboard.
Yes.
And then you have to buy all that shit.
And if you
furniture.
get it wet, forget it. You know, it's not flood resistant. It was like, a 1980s home in LA.
Do you remember the Barbie jacuzzi?
I loved the
What
Barbie
the
jacuzzi.
fuck was it? I just like to
I
know,
love
like,
a water feature.
what were people thinking selling these things to children? It's like, what do parents hate?
Easy bake oven. Same.
Things that will damage your house.
Yep. Water.
Water. And here it is. Now, how much fun is it? Let's play Barbies. Okay. My Barbies are now dressed up, and it took me an hour to put these things on. Now let's put them in water.
Take it
For
all
what?
off.
Isn't that fun? What's fun of watching other people in a jacuzzi? Nothing.
Because also, like, set the scene here. Ken's in there. So are the Barbies.
They can't fit. Also.
They can't. That was an issue because this was before they started having bendable legs for Barbies. Which once they came out with the bendable Barbie leg, it got a little creepy.
That was that noise.
Which ironically is how my knees sound now. So it's almost like the bendable knee Barbie was preparing you.
Yeah, or the
for
sound
your
effects in
middle age.
Megan or Megan 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like just
Yeah.
somebody's following with a crank.
It's like they didn't really have, they had a problem with scale. Like the Barbie RV. First of all, I don't know. My Barbie does not want to be
She's
an
not
RV.
trash. No. Unless
this
you
is
sell
a-
gutter trash Barbie to go with the RV.
This isn't the Great American Trailer Park Musical Barbie.
No.
That would be different. Then I'd be like, that's why she's there. There is no reason for my high-end Barbie who can wink when you push the button in the back.
Loved her.
She was great.
Flirty Barbie.
I bought that for Heather Gilchrist for her birthday one year, and I've never been more in love with a fucking toy in my life.
Why are you buying Barbies for other women?
Because I couldn't have it. So Heather, who lived across the street, and because I was a latchkey kid, I would go over to her house after school, and then I'd play with the Barbie.
Did you have to make out with her too?
No.
What if you just got like getting syphilis, just making out with all these girls in the neighborhood just to get to their Barbies?
And I wondered why the other boys didn't like me.
You
'Cause
also
I was
bring
the
up
Hugh Hefner.
Oh, it's true. He's like, Patrick gets laid so much, you guys. I don't know why. I mean, he's
I
always
don't know
over
why
there.
he's not the second grade representative.
But he walked out of there with the jacuzzi. You're right with the scale issue. Every Barbie was too big for whatever the thing was that you had to put her in.
Like the van, it's like, great, she can sit in the front seat. Now have her walk through the RV.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
she's decapitated because she just went underneath an overpass and was decapitated.
Exactly. You should have worked for the Barbie company. You should still work for the Barbie
This doesn't
company.
make any sense.
She's not going to fit in that Ferrari. Also, she's working as an intern at a magazine. She can't afford this.
And also, you didn't just get this in last week. This is last year's dress.
Is this?
And you're trying to sell it. I turn into Elwood.
No, I thought you were going to go into the Devil Wears Prada monologue. And you're just wearing that because it was chosen for you by the people in this room. Barbie. I really want to make something now from the Barbie kitchen, everybody. And also the Snoopy snow cone machine. So I think it's time for us to go and make a little treat because guess what? It's Christmas and we're off, baby.
That's correct.
We're wishing you and yours the merriest, happiest of all the seasons. We hope that you wear all of the wool sweaters and all of the white powder on your face.
Happy
and we
Geisha
hope that you
Christmas.
dance with the Geisha Christmas and Liza Minnelli, everybody. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody!
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas, you old podsters. Yeah, it's your old pal Jimmy Stewart, that is. I didn't want to forget wishing you merry, so Uncle Billy tied a rope around my cock.
I can't think of a more apt ending to a very dear Pod Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, you old building and loan! Now that's good.
This episode of Dear Pod is mixed and edited by Jim Ferris and is a property of Pineapple Ranch Productions.
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. A very good night. And that goes for Satchmo too. Thank you.